Within the fantasy city of Golden Lake, the spells are expensive, life is cheap, and murders are everywhere. These are the cases of the Fritz's Soup and Salad Detective Agency. This is Gumshoes and Dragons, starring Al Rafai as Brass Kemp, John Patrick Cohen as Spoov McNivens, and Aaron Keefe as Moose. This week's guest murderer is Jasper Cartwright.
Well, in a pretty little city called Golden Lake, there's no policy of punishing the reprobates, so criminals solve crimes to rehabilitate, and that's what our heroes will do. You got Brass Kemp, a Minotaur orphan. Moose is a gnome who is covered in leaves. Spoov McNivens, smooth a given. There ain't no case can't be solved by these three. The premise is established, the stage's been lit. I granted all the exposition that these measures can fit. It's time to roll some dice and get this mystery fixed. Gumshoes and Dragons.
Fog rolls across the battlefield over dozens of corpses, hundreds of weapons, and just generally bad vibes. And amidst the carnage and chaos and bloodshed, amidst the remaining survivors, the king of each nation, and the circle of blood on the ground that seems to have been made with intent and artistry, 3 community detectives find themselves awakening as if from a dazed nap. That doesn't make any sense. They wake up and it's like, what? It's like that vibe. Because the last time we saw them, they were transported to a dungeon by a demon to whom Moose had dedicated themselves, or at least made a deal with. And Moose then reneged on that deal by not killing Brass. So it's equally confusing, if not more confusing, that they were just in a dungeon, but now they seem to be on a battlefield. Mm. How do you feel about that?
Me seeing an ancient bloody battlefield and being like, is anyone else getting like bad vibes from this?
Moose keeps pinching himself like over and over again because he's pretty sure he's dreaming.
I'm like, the vibes here are fucking off. Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I going nuts? If I'm the only one, I'll shut up. But
no, this is wild. This is a lot of fog. Did we do this? Did we kill these folks?
I mean,
if somebody would like to roll history.
I got good history. 19.
Wow. Okay. So you, from the sigils on the shields and the whatever the big fucking flags they used to carry around, banners they carry around on each side, you can tell that this is actually an ancient battlefield from at least thousands of years ago that happened in the spot that would eventually have Golden Lake built atop it. But this is a battle between 2 nations so old that their names have been lost to history. And this was allegedly the site of their final, most conclusive, most violent battle. And you're here just as it seems to be wrapping up.
Anthony, we better not have to reckon with the context of our history.
Oh, no.
Oh, good.
We moved past that shit. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
thank God.
This is like a lost cause kind of where like both sides are actually pretty good people fighting for something good. Like everybody's really sympathetic.
Oh, it's the first time that's ever happened.
Yeah.
Yay!
It's about states' rights, that this war is what I'm saying.
Oh,
good,
brother.
good. Brass, I'm pretty sure that we didn't do this. At least I didn't do this. I mean, only one of us was a Minotaur. Huh?
Huh?
And Moose, how dare you say that?
I did. Moose is just pinching himself over and over and over again. Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Oh, look at the banners. Smith, Thompson. These names were lost to time.
Moose, is this like the doing maybe of your like demon buddy that you've been like palling around with?
Oh, could that?
Demon buddy?
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Let me just think about that. I'm gonna mull that over. That's actually a really interesting question. I'm going with probably not. Moose is shifting back and forth and looking down at his feet. I'm going with like definitely. I definitely don't think that type of. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. Probably. This is only gonna get worse. I'm so sorry.
So in the distance, you see what looks to be sort of a what's the word I'm looking for? Meeting. Like 2 groups, the 2 armies seem to have sort of coalesced around a circle, this ritual circle of blood on the ground. You see 2 men wearing crowns. Actually, one's a woman wearing a crown.
Whoa!
Holy shit!
Yeah.
And this was thousands of years ago?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Things work a little differently in this world.
Can we Can we insert an applause break for Anthony?
Thank you. Yeah, go ahead.
Speech.
I just like to thank all the women in my life.
Oh, I hope he says his wife and mother. I hope he says his wife and mother.
My sister, my wife, my mother, my daughter. Only people that I'm directly related to are really women. Everyone else is sort of a vague blur.
My female cast.
Yeah, my female cat. So in the distance, you see a queen and a king standing next to this circle of blood. And at the center, not in the center of the circle of blood, but like between the two standing on the outside of the circle, is this character. Jasper, what do you look like? What's your vibe? You seem to be some sort of potentially dark wizard or czar or vizier, kind of Rasputin-esque. But beyond that, what's your deal?
So before you stands Taldoranon Singathon. He wears a rather large and flowing robe of deep purples and maroons, and as you look closer, you realize that there is a very fine pattern etched into the whole way down this cloak. Various different things. Some of them appeared to be drawn as if they were done by a child. Others seem to be really, really well made. And he has a tiny, tiny little beard on the sort of bottom of his chin. We're talking maybe 4 hairs that seem to have been styled into a little curl. And he has sort of dark, piercing eyes, dark brown skin, and a relentlessly untamed afro.
So the queen puts her hand on her sword and says, "What? Where did? I thought it was supposed to. It's gone. It's dead. Is it dead? Where is it?" And the king goes, "Well, I think that means that we, the gods have chosen us. We won. Your whole thing is wrong. So go home." And they seem to be arguing back and forth about what just happened with a great deal of confusion. And you feel yourself sort of pulled towards them, almost like in a video game where there's fog, places you're not supposed to go, and there's one area that's actually fully rendered. You feel like that's the fully rendered spot.
Moose is the first to approach. Talduron Sing-a-song? Is that how we're saying that?
Talduron Singathon, yeah.
Sing-a-song. Talduron Sing-a-song. Incredible name, by the way.
I wrote down Teldoranon, so that was wrong.
I might have said that.
Taldoron Singathon.
Singathon, yeah, indeed. Thank you.
Moose walks up and does a little fake cough and we're so sorry to bother you. We're but lost, weary travelers, and we wondered if you could let us know how to get back to town. Turns back and looks at his friends, hoping he did a good job.
We're not from the future.
All right, now somebody roll deception.
It needs to be Adel. Adel said we're not from the
Adel,
future.
you're rolling deception.
I was 100% sort of thinking something was odd. Now you said that I'm kind of 100% feels like that's confirmed the feeling that I had.
That is a 6.
Okay, so they're definitely from the
Perfect.
future. Everyone can tell that now.
Well, this is very interesting.
I think what my friend here means to say is that we are from the future.
Friend. And Brass gives a big hug to Spoon.
So the queen looks between the three of you and then looks at Taldoranon and says, Did you do this? Did you bring them here? You didn't. So the king goes, Whoa. Forget about these 3 time-traveling people. We were here to end this war in the simplest way possible. We were just going to activate a god baby, and it was going to choose one of our sides and then break the will of the other side to sort of, prevent further bloodshed in the war. But the fucking baby's gone now, and I mean, you're an independent vizier. You're just we found you in the phone book, the goblin phone book. And
Anthony, you gotta let Goblin Phone go.
No, I beg you not to.
It's too recurring.
Nope.
It's our new fart dick the butt clown. You gotta let it go, my man.
No.
Jasper, phones are goblins. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun over here.
Oh, you know what? That doesn't make any sense because it's thousands of years ago. It's a kobold phone book.
Yeah, and this whole time, Brass has been holding up his goblin, being like, I'm not really getting a signal.
I'm confused
I'm
too.
tucking a kobold back into my pocket. Just now.
But like, yeah, I mean, is this usual? You had really good reviews on Yelp, which is the place that all the tortured consumers go to scream about their favorite purveyors of goods and services.
Yes, of course. Well, this is quite normal, actually. We risk opening up temporal rifts all over when we try to deal with such magics. And yes, this is actually quite normal. In fact, their presence here actually confirms that it is exactly worked exactly as it should have. I'm so glad that you're here, friends. Thank you so much. Do you have a particular preference, Smith or Thompson, travelers?
Oh boy. Can I just? And this is just for me. Is it Queen Smith, King Thompson, or King Thompson, Queen Smith?
It is Queen Thompson and King Smith.
I'm gonna go with QT, Queen Thompson. No offense.
Do I
A
have
lot of my queens are women. Some of my best queens are women.
From the future, they still have microaggressions.
Yes.
I'm honestly leaning King Smith. It's just kind of,
Okay,
I'm
that's
digging the
one-
vibe. I'm digging
one
the
for King
collar.
Smith.
The fur line is cool to me.
And it feels like the Minotaur's in with Queen, so just up to you now.
So it looks like Moose is the tiebreaker.
Turn to Moose.
Do I do I know like the history of like who ends up like, doing better? Like what ends up being
Oh, sure.
the more winning side?
Yeah, so your memory of this event, I'll just let you write that 19 from earlier,
Great.
is that despite their attempt to have a god baby solve this conflict for them, something happened with the ritual. The god baby disappeared when it was supposed to grow into a proper god and make its decision, or a demigod. And then they ended up just slaughtering each other anyway. And the vizier disappeared.
So I'm gonna say I'll go with the queen, but I'm willing to have my mind changed.
Yes. Queen jumps up and down, starts pointing at herself, and goes, "Yeah. Thompson's forever. You guys have to quit now. That it's for reals now."
Okay, Moose, and you're pretty sure, because we're from the future, you're pretty sure you're not changing history in like a dramatic way, right? Because I'm pretty sure that's like, if it's not the first rule of time travel, don't fuck your mom. Second rule of time travel,
Don't fall in love.
With your mom.
Yeah, don't fall in love after you fuck your mom, because obviously
We
you're
don't need
gonna.
to go through the whole top 5, but one of them
Most
has
of them
to
are
be,
about
like,
fucking your
dope.
mom.
Yeah. There's at least a high level kind of rule against meddling with the past, right?
Yeah, but I think that this sort of goes away anyway. So I think
What is that?
She's speaking in tongues.
If I understand,
She's a witch.
No, hey,
Oh, wait,
He's a
Moose.
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 He's a moose.
he's a moose.
He's a moose.
He's got a gun.
Can I? I want to maybe make it seem like this. I want to lie to them and make it seem like it all works out really well. Maybe.
Tell me how you lie, and then give me a deception roll.
Well, Queen, King, this is an honor to be here because this is one of the most exciting, happiest moments in history. This works out so great. And it's just cool to be in a place where there's going to be no conflict, nothing bad happens, and just here to honor just one of the coolest times in history. Roll deception.
Taldoranon is starting to sweat a little bit hearing this and being pretty convinced that you're not actually here on purpose. Like, it has actually nothing to do with me. And so I'm like, oh no, this feels bad.
I got a 13.
Ooh, okay. Well, that's low enough that I'll have them roll insight.
Could I roll insight as well?
Yeah, why not?
I can't stop thinking about disappeared vizier. It's a really good.
My queer
combo of
disappeared
words.
vizier veneer. Okay, so the king rolls a 6, so he goes, oh, and he nods in like consideration. The queen gets a 10, and she goes, oh, okay, so not so bad. So good stuff's gonna happen. Great. What does our vizier think?
You see sweat roll into the eye of the vizier, and he doesn't even wipe it away, but just sort of starts like blinking furiously, because he rolled an 18, and he's now like fully convinced that this is about to go real bad, because we might be about to rewrite history in a bad way.
So the queen says, "Oh, so you must have," and then the king interrupts because it's still like that. And the king says, "You guys must have come here to help solve this situation for us. I guess that's what's going to bring peace, because the god baby, whoever has control of the god baby, has incredible power. And so since none of us have it right now, you guys can tell us what happened to it, and then that'll allow us to like come together or something, right? Probably." And the queen goes, "That's what I was going to say. Yep."
100%. You have nailed it. Fine. King and Queen Smith and Thompson, I may, could I just request perhaps just a few minutes to confer with our travelers, and we could potentially reconvene and sort of present the plan as they know it back to you. We wouldn't want to take up more of your royal time than is completely necessary, is my thought.
Of course.
Here.
And Queen Thompson nods and says, "And obviously, if there is any chicanery about and you had something to do with it, we would, in fact, unite to draw and quarter you in the town squares."
I would expect. I sort of lean in really close, and I sort of offer, and may I? And I sort of ask to take both of their hands.
There's a round of applause as you ask for consent.
and I take both of their hands. I sort of hold them sort of, firmly, but not, not threateningly. And I say, I would expect nothing less. But you must look out for your people. They are your main concern, not I, a weary traveler, a vizier, someone who you only look to for advice. And so I will do my best. And should I fail, well, I'll gut myself for you. How about that?
Disembowelment.
Thank you.
No, we will want to do that, though. That is for us. That's our fun thing.
And you don't need to worry about any chicanery from our camp as well. We can't stand New Orleans style coffee, so you simply do not have to
Roundup
worry.
root on top, too much, too bitter.
Yeah, it's bitter, right? That's the taste of chicanery. Ugh.
Thank you for the clarification.
Great vizier, Taldoranon, what? And I know the fuck is going on here.
Yes, it's a fine point. What is going on here is we actually have it's actually a state dispute between rights, you see, and it beats me as to why there are separate ruling families within one state. But what can I say? This country is large and weird. Not for me personally. I'm from overseas where we just do it with the one king and queen and we call it a day.
Oh.
Right. Explains the accent. Love it.
Oh, sure, of course, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Also, the vizier is very tall.
Right.
I'm actually towering over everyone, like a clean 7 foot, and everyone else is tiny. And so I think it sort of mostly started out over, land and what to do with the wives. Obviously, the queen had a particular stance on that one. And
classic queen stuff.
Spiraled from there, and now you can see the sort of massive destruction around you. You're actually from the future, though. You do know this event well?
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty far in the future. It's kind of like, it's like, how well do you know something that happened? Like, we know
you
kind of about it.
You don't have, like, all of the details of what happened here, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm a history buff, so I know it ended up working out great. So.
There's definitely a plaque about this in town somewhere. I know I've walked by it.
Am I mentioned in that at all? Just in relation to...
The school system's really degraded. Maybe 15 years ago, we started getting rid of, like, woke and DEI and stuff like that. So they kind of, like,
that rules me out.
Really took a
yeah.
big nosedive. Yeah, it's not really the greatest situation, but... It was bullet points. We got bullet points from this event, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, but come to think of it, I think I have seen a really glorious statue of you. It's
Oh,
but trying to think about where that is.
What the
and-
fuck are you talking about? You seen a statue in this?
okay.
Oh yes, the statue. It's on that fountain in the center of town.
Yeah.
The most prestigious.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? Why are you guys both kicking my shins? What the hell's going on?
Spoof.
The statue.
The statue.
Moose rolled deception with disadvantage.
Oh no.
I'm making a meal of this because I have a +6 deception and I just don't want to use it.
You're a jerk. Well, that's good. Well, that's at least good because it's a 2 now. Hope everyone's happy.
Yeah, can I roll insight with disadvantage because I want them to be telling the truth?
Yeah, go for it.
That's awesome.
Hey, that's a natural 1.
Yeah, shit.
That was a natural 1 and a natural 20, and I think I actively choose the natural 1. I'm like, tell me more about this
Everything's gonna be fine for
statue.
you.
Everyone just racing to see who could roll the lowest in this game.
It's so
Okay.
funny.
The
Statue. fountain.
statue. Oh yeah, now yeah. Oh yeah, the statue of this guy. Yeah, super tall. I'll tell you what, it was a real fucking effort for them to get those 4 thin little hairs making a beard. I don't know if you've ever tried to do that with rock, but it's not
Really
easy.
difficult. Yes.
Sort of a reverse Homer Simpson.
Maybe I could even make. Who is this Homer you speak of? We had a Homer
Yeah, great
before.
poet.
Great
he was,
poet.
he was an
A
incredible
great poet in our
thinker,
world. Yeah.
actually.
Yes, for sure.
Homer, but this other Homer you speak of, I'm sure, sort of equally eloquent and brilliant. Am I sort of in the same bracket as him, you'd say? In the histories?
We're all kicking each other's shins as hard as possible.
Maybe there's more I could do to sort of get into the sort of the same status as a Homer Simpson.
Well, really, I mean, I guess kind of something that we're interested in. Obviously, we know because we were on the other side of it. What is a god baby? Where'd you get a god baby? And what happened to the god baby?
Those are all really interesting questions.
And can we have a piece of the god baby?
So the a god baby is basically a nascent ethereal creature that, if allowed to mature, either through eons and eons of time or through an acceleration spell, basically has the powers of a demigod. It came from, in terms of where it came from.
Preacher?
Sorry.
The comic book Preacher by Garth Ennis?
Yes, it's exactly like the comic book, the notably unproblematic, totally chill comic book Preacher.
I think of that, it's like an angel and a demon have a baby, and it's like a powerful entity that goes into a body and like gives them great power, like demigod power.
Yeah. You know what? Let's say that. Let's say that's
Sorry,
what
please, I
happened.
didn't mean to step on your toes there.
No, that's better. Why would I come up with my own ideas when there are better ones out there?
Hey, I ask myself that question every single day.
So a demon and a seraphim have sex and they create a god baby, and depending on how that baby is treated, they can either become evil or good when they reach maturity. They often, if they're discarded by their parents, they come down to Earth as shooting stars and hit the ground. And we found one recently, it sort of landed in the middle of the battlefield between these two armies during part of their war, and they thought it was a sign. So they brought in you, the vizier, to basically use a spell to bring it to maturity, and hopefully it would then decide which side it wanted to be on and cause the other side to surrender.
Yes.
Now, you did a thing that they did not expect you to do
Yes.
for your own personal gain.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, great. So
definitely.
you cast like a spell to bring the
Yes.
god baby to maturity,
Yes.
but that summon dust instead, or like what? Or
Yeah, that bit
where's the god baby? Basically, is what I'm.
I actually, sorry, don't know where that's gone. Sorry, something's really repeating on me here. No,
Oh, that's so funny. I get the hiccups when I lie.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
See, I only get hiccups if I'm feeling like, what's the word? Like guilty about something.
Oh,
like guilty
that's
about
funny.
like a nefarious act that I've committed.
Okay, what about you, Minotaur? What sort of slightly serendipitous, strange thing happens to you when you get hiccups? And scenario.
Sorry, I didn't want to chime in. Minotaurs don't get, we don't get hiccups. I didn't want to brag.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's Minotaur.
Oh.
And I don't want to bring this up, Brass, but you've been saying aluminium wrong. I've never corrected you on it, but you have been saying it wrong.
Oh, man. I feel
You are
so
referring,
silly.
I believe, to the shiny metal called, yes, aluminium. Yes, perfect. I agree. That is
aluminium.
pronunciation.
Aluminum.
Wow. Sorry for my
certainly
French.
not.
Potato.
Say that one more time, and I will have to banish you from this plane of existence. Sorry.
Now, where's
Sorry.
that baby?
Do I have any ability to any spells that might morph my appearance?
Yeah, I feel like you would definitely have disguise self.
Can I make myself appear as a Minotaur? I want to see if it would get rid of my hiccups. If it's true
Yeah,
that
go for
Minotaurs don't get hiccups.
That's so funny.
So yeah,
That
I'll
is so
wave
funny.
my hand and grow, grow some horns and some rather large teeth and get a little hairy. Yes, this seems. Oh, that really does work. Is it just sort of something happening at that level? Sort of something blocking the sort of the thing coming up there. I think it was a burrito, perhaps. That's repeating.
All the armies are like looking over at you guys like, why did he turn into a minotaur? I don't know. He must know what he's doing.
I'll sort of wheel around. I'm just assimilating with these strange aliens from a foreign land. I'm making sure that they can understand me as well as humanly
they all go.
possible. Yes.
Yeah, you hear 100 people sometimes going, right. So you can also see that the vizier has pretty much what you'd expect from like a pretty powerful wizard or mage on him. He's got a big old staff. He's got an immaculate bag of who knows what the fuck attached to his belt. He's got potions aplenty, daggers for throwing, and a spell tome on his hip.
Professional courtesy, one wizard, and I'm not a wizard, to another. What spell were you casting to kind of make the god baby grow up fast? If I might ask. It might help us kind of uncover, like, what exactly transpired here,
Yes, of course. Is that why you're here to work out what transpired?
I'm just kind of shooting the shit.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
I can't speak for my guys here, but, like, my whole thing is kind of like be where you are, right? Just kind of like exist in a space.
My guys. And Brass gives him a big hug.
Oh, it's so strong.
Friend.
I'm going to try lying again. I'm thinking back to the statue, and I just remembered that there is some controversy surrounding it. And they're thinking about bringing it down because you were getting blamed for something, or you did something wrong, and they just wanted to make sure they had the truth in order to keep the statue up.
I was getting blamed for something. That's
There's a movement. It's a historical revisionist movement that's building, and some people who are kind of leading this movement, they think that maybe you fucked up the spell and didn't actually end the war. Obviously that's not what happened because we're in the future, but there are
obviously.
Yeah.
It's a subsect of a subset of a subset of a.
Yeah, yes. One of those really niche kind of beliefs.
Yeah, it's truly Nietzsche.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. It's so, it's not every day, right, that one casts a spell to sort of transmute a god baby into a slightly larger and more powerful form. So there are always variables, and so obviously I'm in the process of, how do we say, sort of nailing all those variables down, getting a good read on them. You being here does seem a little odd. I may have told a slight sort of lie earlier. I know, I'm sorry. Just to the king and queen. I didn't want the situation to sort of spiral out of control and everyone starts killing each other again, because if there's one thing that we all don't want right now, it's more unwanted bloodshed. Am I right? Friends,
sure.
you don't want that.
Right, obviously.
Oh,
of
yeah.
course.
Agreed.
Everyone's on the same page.
And I
We're all on the same schedule.
Yeah, schedule. But okay, I really don't. What the you know how they reference the hung, drawn, and quartering thing, I've got a vested interest in that not happening. Weirdly, for 2 reasons, but
for
that's
sure.
not important. So how about we come to a little, understanding? We'll figure out who is best to sort of lead us in this situation, and then, we could all kind of go our way. I can probably work on a spell to get you guys home. That's helpful, probably, right?
Oh,
That would be sweet.
that would be so nice.
I think that would be good for everyone. If I just, maybe we can make sure the history knows that I did all my due diligence and did nothing else, achieved no great ulterior motive or purpose or anything like that, as I don't have
Truly,
one.
Yes to everything you just said. I mean, all across the board. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go investigate your little magic circle over here and kind of see what I can learn from the spell that you cast. But truly, yes to everything that you said. I am now going to do what seems like
Could I
something
just,
opposite of
one
that.
quick second. What's your name, friend? I'm sorry. I realized I didn't ask. What's your name, friend? What's your name?
Oh my God, I feel like such an idiot. Usually I'm saying my own name nonstop. It's Spoov. It's Spoov McNivens. You can call me Spoov.
Spoof?
It's Spoov. It's more of a
Spoof.
V-E than an
Yes.
F. I understand with the accent. I'm not, hey.
Spoon with a V.
It's all aluminium to me, my man.
Hey, yes, absolutely. Spoof. And I'll go down to Spoof's level, because obviously we've established I'm freakishly tall. Spoof. Listen, I get it, There's
When
so
you
many
come down to my
questions.
level, I close my eyes and lean in because I think I'm kind of misreading what's
no.
going on.
I'll lean in. I'll give Spoof a kiss for sure. Like that's fine. That's not a problem.
Cool.
I'll do
I'm a
one on
happy
each
man.
side and then on the lips. Like go real European, mainland European with this.
It's their custom.
Yes. Spoof. Listen, there are so many questions in the world. So many dangerous, strange, odd questions, and I think
For sure.
maybe, it's sort of more about where you look. And I don't know that I'd be looking in that direction, because the God Baby is no longer there. I'd almost be wanting to know, maybe we could look elsewhere in the battlefield. Maybe the God Baby is sort of crawling around here, in a diaper somewhere, and we need to get it back in the circle, if anything, So maybe we should swap that
I feel
around, scan that way.
I think
How about
we're on
that?
the same page because I want to find that God Baby just as much as anybody else. And between you and me, I mean, I don't know if you know this. You ever smell like a newborn baby? Oh my God.
Yeah.
They got
what a
the
smell.
greatest smell in the world.
Yeah, truly.
I gotta smell a God Baby. I just know that smell's gonna be so fucking good.
I
It's gonna be
immediately
like
lean
10
away
times.
from Spoof, slightly concerned that I've just kissed him and I don't want him to get a smell. So, yes, of course. And I'll prestidigitate like garlic breath instead to sort of hopefully confuse the senses.
Spoov puts his nose to the ground like a cartoon dog and starts kind of like sniffing all around.
Or like a
that
real one.
spell. No. In my mind, I'm doing it like a cartoon dog, but I do understand how it reads like a real dog to anyone watching it because I'm not a cartoon.
Well, Anthony, let him finish. The scent he picks up turns into a hand that beckons him off the ground and carries him across the field.
He turns
Absolutely
back and
love
looks at
to
you guys,
hear.
and you look like a big ham sandwich and a
Yeah.
drumstick.
You know what? I have Mage Hand as a spell, so I feel like I can make that happen for myself. I know I'm only deluding myself, but I can make it happen. But I want to do an investigation of the spell circle to see if there's anything that I can pick up from that.
Give me an Arcana roll.
I'll 100% throw some. Can I throw some diaper smells in there with prestidigitation just to see if I can throw them off? Any other
sure.
sense? Thanks.
Why don't you roll dexterity to see whose spell goes off first?
Ooh.
It is a non-natural 20.
Oh, Jesus.
My 18 plus 2.
Promise you that's a natural 20.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Okay, so we'll say that was your dexterity rolls. So when you go down, sniffing like the basset hound who hates foghorn leghorn, you smell mainly diaper smells. So go ahead and give me an Arcana roll with disadvantage.
Ah, boy, okay. Disadvantage. Hey, this is promising. The first one is a 17, and the second one is an 18. So a 19 and another 20.
Holy shit. Okay. So you can tell, A, that he just used prestidigitation to make this smell like a diaper. And B, that this is part of a spell called Time Ravage, which is used to basically rapidly age someone up. If he was attempting to actually do what he said and make the baby get older, this would be a reasonable use of that time. However, you also see some residue on the ground, like some. It's like gray grits, like sandy, like almost like somebody like there was a poof of smoke at some point here that then settled down to the ground. It's not fog like everything else. It's like somebody threw like a smoke grenade essentially that then dissipated here.
Interesting. I'm not even immediately suspicious of the diaper thing because I did kind of share my like baby smell thing with him, and so I'm like, conceivably, Talleyrand could be like trying to help me out with baby smells. He may be just like in the wrong direction.
Prompting the senses. Yeah.
Can I sneakily like take a pinch of whatever that thing is off the ground while I'm down there sniffing, just to see if I can try to do it without Talleyrand seeing it?
Yeah. Give me a deception, or sorry, stealth check.
That is an 18.
All right. Nobody sees shit, but you have some of whatever this residue is.
Okay.
As you turn back to your friends, everything around you freezes, including the fog, except for your friends. And you hear a voice in your head saying, so it occurs to me I should actually have probably told you what you need to do here. You're on the right track. Everything's cool. But, yeah, if you can't solve what happened to this god baby, you're going to die. So good luck. Demon out. And then everything goes, what? You said something?
No, nothing.
Okay. Later.
No, it just.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh no!
Nope,
What did you?
go ahead.
Sorry,
No,
what
you
did
go
you
ahead.
say?
You go, please.
I just was wondering if you could stop doing. If we could like sort of work something out and maybe be cool.
I could stop doing this. Yeah.
Oh, awesome!
All right,
Oh,
so
good.
later.
What? Oh!
Oh.
So time goes back.
Why was everyone kicking my shins during that? This is the problem with the shin kicks, is I feel like sometimes they're just malicious, and sometimes they have a point to them.
This kick is going to change your life.
All right, no one else appreciated that as much as me, but I really appreciate it.
I don't think I got that one.
Yeah, no, I'm.
That is a reference to the movie Garden State.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Wow.
Garden State?
Wow.
you. The godfather of our time.
Oh, brother.
The Citizen Kane of our days.
Wow. Wow.
I remember the 6 months I had to pretend to like that movie so an emo girl would like me.
Hey, we've all been
His
there, man.
shirt's the
That's a
same as
rite
the
of passage.
wallpaper.
Yeah, Anthony, because you've been, living that same 6 months every day since you were 18 years
I
old.
like the Smiths. I think Morrissey's cool. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be cute if I tap dance? And Anthony's like, yeah.
It would be. Yeah. No, I love what you did with your hair.
Can I grab Brass and Moose real quick?
I see no reason why you should not.
Okay, so this guy definitely did something to the god baby. I got a little bit of whatever dust was left over here.
Why did you
Ooh,
kiss?
residue.
I was in disbelief when you kissed. What happened?
Oh. Did that
And
happen in real life?
Was Talderon still in the form of a minotaur when they kissed?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I gotta admit, it's pretty wild to see like a minotaur and you kiss. Like I don't know, it's kind of cool.
True.
Yeah, the audience is
What?
applauding also. All the soldiers are applauding again.
How progressive, a minotaur kissing a human.
Oh my god. Moose is sort of putting all the pieces all together and wondering if Spoov and Kemp have been at will they won't they this whole time.
Sort of putting all the pieces together, but not in a way that helps us solve this case.
No.
All the wrong
All
pieces.
the wrong pieces. I'm not thinking about the case at all.
The
I'm
case that is a puzzle is dumped out like somewhere else, and you just have a two-piece puzzle, and you're shoving them together.
In the wrong way. Back to back.
I've seen Spoov put Kemp's hair behind his ear.
You go to a board
Once.
with a bunch of like red twines
Yeah.
connecting a bunch of things, but it just says gay and it's just one thing.
Yeah. Are my friends gay for each other?
It just says gay.
Does anyone have any way to like try to figure out what this like powder dust is? I feel like someone's gonna have to discuss or distract Taldaron while we kind of like figure out what the fuck this stuff is.
I will say that a dope nature check will tell you what it is.
I'm happy to run interference if you need it.
Hey there, my friends. Do we just want to hang out some more, or I probably need like another 23 minutes or so. So I'm happy to just chill here for a mo while
Brass, do your thing. Do your thing.
I got this. Hey, we're both minute. Look at the hordes. Hey, I'm just remembering that in our day, we honor you with a thing called sing-a-thons, where people will spend 24 hours singing. Do you sing?
what is sing? I've never heard of this concept before.
I think you invented. So what it is come over here. Face me.
Okay.
So let's make eye contact.
Yep,
Don't turn around.
And I lean in. I as soon as you ask for eye contact, I lean in to kiss because I assume that's what this group's thing is. Like this is what they want.
I subtly hand the dust to Moose so Moose can do Moose can do some investigation on it.
Moose is counting how many times he's seen Spoov and Kemp hug on his fingers and just like sort of looking off into space.
It's like the Fight Club flashback. Like, wait a second. Every time I thought they were just hanging out, they were holding hands.
Oh my God, it's all coming together. Can I roll investigation?
Nature,
of course. That's what I'm good at.
I hope you fail.
I hope you dance.
I hope you fail.
I got a 19 though, a natural 19.
Whoa.
All right.
Aaron, I thought we were friends.
And I thought so too. And I'm just as devastated as you are.
Yeah, weird. So weird.
So you take a little sniff of it and you realize that this is a relatively common, inexpensive, easy to craft residue from essentially a smoke bomb, just a bag full of material that when thrown down and the bag is ruptured, creates a pretty big cloud of smoke that lasts for about 15 to 20 seconds.
To heaven. And that's singing.
Okay.
I
doing
kicked
the hands.
Spoob's shins. Smoke bomb. It's a smoke bomb.
Smoke bomb.
Also, do you have a crush you want to confide in me? Or?
Immediately doesn't care about the mystery, goes back to the other thing. So quickly disregarded.
Something you want to confide in
We
your
are
old
friends,
pal
Aaron.
Moose?
A crush. So he crushed a smoke bomb. Interesting. What was he trying to hide?
Mr. Cellophane. Sorry, that's the first line, and then
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Okay. Should have been
Now,
my. Yeah.
do you have jazz hands?
Yes. No, I've been working on those. I think I've got down pretty well, actually. Yeah. Here we go.
Good.
There we go.
Or as George Lucas would call them, jizz hands.
Another great luminary, I believe.
Moose.
What's up?
This guy's tall as fuck. You're the smallest one of
know.
us. So here, I think he was trying to distract people, and maybe this guy's still got the god baby on him. But the only way to get in close enough is if you're so small, he doesn't see you. I've never told anyone this, but
What?
I've never
Oh
said
my
this
God,
to
say
anyone.
it. Oh my God, tell me. Oh my God. Go for it.
I'm pretty sure
Oh my God.
a wizard
Wow.
cursed me
Oh, no.
to be able to perform magic sometimes. I'm not a wizard, but I think I've been cursed by one. What if I reduce you in size and you try to sneak into his robes to try to look for that god baby?
Okay, but is there anything else you're interested in maybe talking about? We could all be dead soon. Maybe now's the time to tell some big truths or...
I have a movie idea.
All right,
where
Moose just goes, okay, go shrink me. Anything but this, shrink me.
Can I cast a reduce person on Moose to shrink Moose even smaller?
You absolutely can.
Okay, great. I reduce you. I don't actually know how much I reduce you, but I make you smaller.
80%.
I'm reading the spell now, and it looks like I can reduce you by 80%.
Perfect.
Oh, it's like spinach in a pan.
Yeah, don't worry. Moose will cook down.
All right, I'm covered in olive oil and salt.
One size category. So Moose is already small, so
Teeny.
Whatever's smaller than small. You're that small.
Teeny tiny.
So you are now tiny. I'm going to say that unless you are picked up and taken to the vizier, it would take you like 10 minutes to run to him.
Why didn't you shrink me when we were closer?
Oh, I could explain. I'd pick you up and throw you as hard as I can towards the vizier. He's got his back turned to me, so I'm hoping Moose could just grab onto his cloak or something.
Okay, so you can do one of two things. You can either roll acrobatics to ensure that you catch yourself and don't splat against him and take damage, or you can roll stealth to ensure that you land in such a way that you might take damage, but he might not notice you hit him. If you only roll acrobatics, it's safer for you, but he might think a fly hit him on the back and he might notice it. If you roll for stealth, you might get hurt, but he won't notice.
I'm going to roll for acrobatics.
He's currently doing jazz hands and a little kind of little bop, at one side, sort of,
I'm not going to risk hitting him because I feel like that's more distracting. I rolled an unnatural 18 with acrobatics.
Okay. So you take no damage. You land in Spider-Man pose if you want, or really whatever pose you want, I suppose.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and land in Spider-Man pose.
Upside down and kissing Kirsten Dunst?
Yeah, you're kissing an ant that was on his back. But you do take a D6 of damage.
Aw.
It's raining only in that one little localized section of his back.
He was probably getting a lot of rain up his nostrils during that scene. It can't have been fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't look like a good kiss. Plus, he's lightheaded.
Yeah, for Kristen, it looks great.
Wait, you don't think it looks like a good kiss? The whole point of the kiss was that it looked like a great kiss.
But actually think about kissing someone like that.
Okay,
in your
I'm horny. Thanks a lot, Aaron.
In your
I'm at work
Spider-Man.
and now I'm horny.
And you're Spider-Man, though.
Oh, well, never mind.
yeah.
This is when I learned that if for porn scenes that are shot in a shower or whatever, the water has to be cold so it doesn't fog up the lens.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, that sucks.
How does the woof?
I wish we were filming this because everyone's face looked like they watched a car accident. This devastated this entire recording. You all
There's
look
so few
sad.
things that as an adult feel like somebody telling you Santa isn't real, but that's one of them.
That's pretty close. Yeah, that's pretty close, actually. It's basically the same feeling that I had.
Oh, man.
Equally devastating.
Wow.
Okay, so you are now on the back of the vizier. You are.
So
Shadow
my line
Colossus
is
heads out there.
feed me, Seymour. Is that right?
So, what are you going to do?
I am going to...
To remind you of the things that he has on him that you could investigate.
Right. Yeah.
He's got a big old staff, a spellbook tome, a really pristine-looking bag, a couple daggers, and a potion.
I'm going to look in the bag, and can I just see if there's any strong smells leading me in any direction?
Okay.
Or something that smells or feels off?
Now, you can, Aaron, but you're going to
Like a cartoon dog.
You have to cartoon dog it, okay? It's kind of the only way to do spells in this world.
Before I choose.
Okay, so you cartoon dog your way to the bag. To the opening of the bag. It's it's a typical bag with just it's sort of like a piece of cloth with rope wrapped around it to keep it shut. And you smell so many different smells coming from inside the bag. Do you want to rest yourself on the lip above the rope and try to smell a little closer to the inside of the bag?
Yes, please.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check to see if you slip or not.
12.
Okay, so you slip and you fall into the bag. And knowing how big you are,
Spoof's mouth is wide open. He just watched all this happen and his mouth is wide open.
knowing how big you are, knowing how big the bag is, you estimate that it's going to be a heck of a fall, but within about, 20 seconds, you should definitely hit the other side of the bag. But that doesn't happen. You keep falling and falling and falling and falling, and eventually
And for
find
no
yourself
reason
in
at
what seems
all,
to be...
I'm currently singing "Look Down, Look Down." It's completely unrelated, though.
It's slow motion.
It's really dramatic, though. What's happening in this bag?
Spoof is going, "Mada, mada, mada, mada."
I forgot about that.
Yeah, me too.
While you're down there, you cheat on your wife.
I don't even think about you.
So you actually find yourself, you're no longer falling, you're sort of hovering in an ethereal plane, and around you see all kinds of shit. You see big bags of gold, you see weapons, you see potions, you see a couple of corpses, and you see what
Some
looks
pink,
to be
fluffy handcuffs as well.
yes as well.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you see a harness for hanging upside down and kissing people, and you see a baby that seems to be radiating an otherworldly energy, just sort of floating there. Give me an Arcana roll if you so wish.
I do so wish. 21.
Erin!
Whoa.
You are in a bag of holding.
Okay. What state is this baby in?
So the baby is still a baby. It's asleep. It's floating. It has not been aged up. It just seems to be more or less in like a week old, since it probably impacted against the ground.
Can I tell what's like keeping it stuck?
It is missing one finger though.
Okay.
What do you mean stuck?
Is there something like holding it in place, like any sort of magic that's...
No, it's just
Okay.
chilling here. Like it's like on the ground of the ethereal plane essentially, except there's no ground. It's just resting there, like everything else.
What can I do here?
So it's not a golden child situation.
Anthony, also, I don't know how much it matters, but I think I'll just say that it probably does. Enlarge/reduce person is a concentration spell, and as soon as I watched Moose fall into that bag, I immediately broke my concentration on the spell.
Okay, so suddenly you find yourself get really big. You're still not, it still feels like you're in an infinitely large space. So you don't feel like cramped or anything like that, but you are now back to your normal size.
Cool. I have speak with animals. Does that count with babies?
Interesting.
What the fuck?
Disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm
Why
just
don't the
disgusting.
fathers in this room go ahead and say what they feel about that?
I mean, we're mammals. I'm just saying.
Well, I will say that there is a significant period of a baby's life where, like, a dog is smarter than a baby. So,
Yeah.
All right, that sounds like
I
a
would
yes.
say, I would say if they're under 2, speak with animals should be sufficient.
Yeah,
Erin defending herself with Bloodhound Gang quotes.
Yeah.
can I just try to communicate with the baby to like see maybe the last few days of memories that it might have?
Yeah, sure. To speak with animals is just I can speak aloud with my words and they understand me and can talk back. It's not
Cool.
psychic.
Can I explain to the baby what is happening and that I'm here to help? And if there is any way it can indicate to me what it's just experienced.
Sure. So the baby, it has its eyes closed and is sucking on its thumb, and then very suddenly it stops sucking, and it turns to you. Its thumb lazily drifting out of its mouth as it turns and makes eye contact with you, and its eyes open up wide, and they are jet black.
Ooh.
And it says, "Hello, Moose."
Okay. Did not need to. Hi.
A pleasure to be seeing you again.
Right.
Right.
Hey,
right.
so are you in this bad guy's bag because you're with him, or you did something bad to you? What happened to your finger? Also, you look great. How are you?
For a second, you realize he is laughing. That noise he's making, and he goes, "Thank you. I know I look good. You look fine. Yes. I'm sure to the people out here, it is but a few days since my birth, since my ejection onto this mortal plane from my mother's womb. But as I see in all directions, in all times, I have always been here, and I always will be here. And also, I put you in this dungeon, and I'm in the dungeon, and is it clear that I'm the demon? You did a...
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, that's glad that's coming through.
Yeah. The second you started to talk, I sort of went.
Okay, cool. I didn't... It's always tough to tell how much your audience understands versus how much is unclear, so and I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, no, I'm not with him. He just sort of threw a smoke grenade and then shoved me in this bag, which makes sense, I guess. A lot of people would want to have a god baby, just as an ace in the hole.
And what happened to your finger?
You ever play BioShock Infinite?
Oh, never mind. I'm similar thing to not wanting to hear a screenplay idea.
No, babe, it's really good. I know it's about shooting, but it's also about racism.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. And I'm just backing out of her.
Actually, the storyline of Bioshock is really good.
Oh, yeah, cool. It's like hearing someone describe a dream.
Dying on the hill that Bioshock Infinite is the one.
Yeah, that's
worth
the one you want to play.
Let me really get you into the fucking trilogy by giving you the worst
The
one.
one that considers an interesting moral choice is, do I or do I not throw a baseball at an interracial couple?
Oh, God. I'm not sure what to do here. What behooves me?
What behooves you?
Yeah, like what?
I may not fully understand the definition of behooves.
I think I used it wrong. What is gonna, guys? What should I do here that might help?
Well, I mean, you definitely want to get the baby out of the bag, right?
Yeah.
That's like
I don't
number
think-
one concern.
I think that I don't actually agree. Just if we're talking like above the table, I think it's fine to just leave the baby in there and let the nice vizier get away with it.
Can we cut back to Spoov and Brass and Talleyrand?
Yes.
Tell me more about this Oklahoma. It sounds fascinating.
Yes, well, it's where the winds go blowing.
Spoof's giving you a big thumbs up.
Wow.
You did a great job. Great job, Brass. Great job.
Thank you so much. Big thumbs up to my friends.
And I invented all of this.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Seemingly, because, yeah, Singathon. Is that your last name, Singathon?
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Yeah, so that is,
But
I
the
guess that
strange
is
thing you're
in
doing with
honor
your face
of...
is something that has never been done before in this land before this point. Exactly. There's never been this.
With my face?
Yes, the song thing, the singing song, whatever you call it. That's never happened before in this world.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what we should do? We've already mastered singing, but we haven't taught you the best part, the thing that you revolutionized, the thing that you invented, dancing.
Oh, okay. I invented.
I mean, this is huge. Mm-hmm. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it so fast. It's a couple of simple steps. Okay. Brass. I don't know. I mean, he picked up singing so quickly. I think that he could pick up the bag dance pretty quickly, right?
I don't know. Bag dance is pretty advanced.
You're right, and it's an advanced move. I don't know why I thought you start with bag dance.
Immediately kick you in the shins.
Fine. We'll teach you.
Yeah,
We'll
right.
teach you the bag
Teach you
dance.
the bag dance.
Yeah, good. Thank you. Okay.
Well, first you need a bag. Do you have a bag?
Yes. But maybe I should use someone else's bag. Hey, excuse me, there, soldier, sir. Hand me your bag, will you?
Yes.
Yeah, hand me
Oh
your bag.
no, this is my bag for weed.
I immediately, wave my hand in the air and I go, give me your bag full of weed. I don't cast a spell, I'm
Roll.
just seeing if he'll go with it.
Roll persuasion.
8.
No, man, this is mine.
We'll all use our own bags.
We'll
I'll
talk
use
later.
my bag. Brass will use his bag. It's a super easy to execute dance. It's kind of like like those masquerade dances where everyone's kind of switching partners, except with bags. All right, on and 2 and 3.
Here we go.
What are we doing?
Everybody grab your bag.
While this was happening, I know that I fell pretty far into the bag. Is Moose able to get to a different part of his coat with the baby?
Not until you get out of the bag, because so a bag of holding is essentially the mouth of it is like a
jail,
portal
yeah.
to another realm that you then have to exit before you can affect anything outside of the bag.
So I have to find a way to get out of the bag.
Yes, but it sounds like you're about to be out.
Great. Okay.
I'm holding the bag.
We grab some soldiers with their bags as well, and we attempt to stage like a rudimentary masquerade where everyone is like dancing and hopefully switching bags to set us up to a point where Moose or Spoov can grab Talleyrand's bag.
Why don't you roll persuasion with, I'm going to say advantage because you're weirdos from the future and this might be interesting.
There's absolutely no way this works. Okay, so the first one is an 11 and the second one's an 18.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
I'll have them roll a defensive insight or something like that.
I feel like this is going to be like, is it Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, where it starts with Indiana Jones gets a diamond and then he drops it on the floor,
Yes.
and then suddenly like 10 buckets of ice get dumped.
Yeah.
So it's one diamond and like 10 buckets
I
of ice
was
on the floor.
literally about to say, can I use some illusionary magic to make every bag look like my bag?
That's great.
Oh.
So as we start swapping
Yes.
them, they all just magically appear and look like my bag.
Yes, as the dance is going on, because the soldiers are into it, it's pretty hard to tell where your bag ends and other people's bags.
My bag is the most fabulous, so I think everyone should get the opportunity to hold my bag. Here, wave my hands. They all become my bag.
Oh no. Spoof, did you have eyes on the original?
How many soldiers did we invite into this thing?
I'm gonna say 6.
6. Okay, so there's 9 of us. Oh, can we say 7? There has to be an even number. This dance simply won't work without partners. What am I doing?
7.
The fuck?
Okay, so we have a 10% chance. Well, there's 2 of us, so we have we basically have a 20% chance of holding the bag at any given time, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well then, can we, I guess we want to subtly then be like trying to, as the dance is continuing, whatever bag we have, like opening and dumping it really quick before we have to swap it off with another bag.
Okay. I'm gonna just roll a d10, and if it comes up as a 9 or a 10, one of you has the bag.
Okay, this sucks. This is a bad plan. It's a horrible plan.
I think this show needs some more theatrics. How about some smoke?
9!
Whoa!
All right, so
Yes,
Spoof, you
yes.
had it.
Okay, I'm like as and there's no music, so it's like we're doing like the stomp clap like early 2000s stuff where we have like some soldiers like
It's
stomping
just
and
it's Blue Man Group right now.
Shawl is a horse.
And I open one of the bags and kind of like try to like dump the contents like covertly as I'm dancing.
Okay, cool. So inside the bag, you feel gravity invert, and you feel yourself sucked towards the hole, as does everything else in the bag.
Oh!
And Spoov, as you begin to empty it out, the first thing that comes out, because it was the last thing to go in, is Moose's normal-sized head. Just like Winnie the Pooh kind of, just cups out of the bag, and you can keep shaking it harder to get him out if you want.
Do I see this?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Baza.
Yes, you do see this. This is pretty much impossible to miss.
Okay, if I see this, I'm gonna speak. Can I speak telepathically into Spoof's head?
Yeah, why not?
Shake that bag one more time, and I will drain every ounce of blood from your body.
Say no more.
use
And I
it-
shake the bag.
Oh, bother, oh, bother, oh, bother.
I know
oh,
how this
bother.
works. I'm about to get a wish.
Spoov falls out, Moose falls out. The baby lands gracefully in Moose's arms, and both armies go, "Whoa!" The dance stops. There's a record scratch, even though there was no music playing. Somebody just sort of like drags their dagger across their shield. And slowly everyone turns to look at fucking rocksmith DJ. What's your name?
Yeah, Rocksmith DJ. That's fine.
DJ.
That'll do.
Yeah, that's your nickname, Rocksmith
close
DJ.
enough.
I've known him by many names. Rocksmith DJ, Guitar Hero. So they all look at the vizier.
Talderon, sing a song. Talderon.
Talderon. They all look at you, and they're beginning to get angry. And the queen says, "My wife," and she pauses for applause, "always said that there was no way I should trust a vizier."
Interesting.
My wife.
And they draw their swords and they begin to encroach upon you.
Smoke!
All right. Well, we don't.
I yell. I don't know if I have teleportation, so I imagine that I just sort of book it out of the other end of the smoke.
And I don't think you have a smoke grenade on you either, so you just yelled smoke and then started running.
Okay, but here's my question.
I think you make it about 3 steps before you're cut down.
Here's my question, Anthony, though. I absolutely, in my brain, believe that I consumed the finger that basically got snipped off as I closed the bag.
Yes.
And it was sort of a twofold thing where I went, okay, can't let there be a baby finger on the floor because that'll give the game away pretty quickly. So I ate it. And then 2, I was like, maybe this is good. Maybe I get some god power. So, like, just if there's a chance, I think, for, basically knowing the gig's up, Talderon's going to sort of kneel in the ground and say, "You will all regret this," as sort of dramatically as possible. And he's just kind of hoping that something's going to happen.
Okay. So let's say that god babies have 4 fingers, and one of them is powerful enough that when bitten, when it's consumed, gives you a little bit of god juice. So I'm going to roll a d4, and if it comes up a 4, you get to do whatever you want. Well, within reason.
Whatever you want.
I'm now a permanent member of this show. That's what I wish.
That's a
what I
pretty
wish for.
cool
That's
thing.
not a little bit of God juice. That's the whole shebang.
You rolled a 1, so they immediately decapitate you.
Oh no, you should try to land like Spider-Man if you can do whatever you want.
Ironically, his corpse does kind of fall in a pose that is Spider-Man-esque.
Oh, sick.
And blood is shooting into the air and coming down kind of like rain. So if anybody wants to do a handstand for whatever reason. And
But unfortunately, it's not the Spider-Man landing I wanted, and I land like Tobey Maguire doing finger guns.
all right, so as
We're all slapping our knees and laughing as this decapitated man's head like just rolls through the.
Oh, he felt so weird.
and then you see that the baby is laughing too. And as the baby laughs, his laugh grows louder and louder, and the world around you begins to fade out. And the 3 detectives, you find yourselves back in the dungeon that you were thrust into at the end of the previous episode. And you hear a voice in your head go, "And that was room number 1 of my mystery-themed dungeon that you will escape over the course of the next few episodes, but not so many that it becomes tiresome."
Oh no.
Fuck off!
Episodes.
Tiresome.
Theme song.
Gumshoes and dragons.
Gumshoes and Dragons is created by Anthony Birch, who is also the game master. Brass Kemp is played by Adel Rafai, Moose is played by Aaron Keefe, and Spoov Magnificence is played by John Patrick Cohn, who's also our producer. This episode was edited by Casey Toney, who also did sound design and engineering. Arnie Parrott did our theme song, and Portia Henry Warren did additional game design. All of our official art was done by Paige Kilcullen. Hey, thanks so much for listening to that episode of Gumshoes and Dragons. It's a bit of an odd one, but Jasper is great, right? If you want to find more stuff from Jasper, you can check out, incredibly, the official Brandon Sanderson YouTube page because he's DMing an official one-shot in the Stormlight Archives universe, which is fucking wild. And you can also check out 12 Sided Stories. They've got a Patreon up now. But yeah, there's plenty of great Jasper content out there if you so desire. And speaking of content, if you subscribe to our Patreon for $5 a month, you're gonna get an episode every other week that this show is not on, and we will basically talk about the episode, probably get into leftist politics. I don't know, probably be like more mean than we should be to Aaron because it's funny. Like you have that friend that is just, that's the one that you sort of pick on for no reason because they can handle it. And then later on, they're like, I actually couldn't handle it. It actually hurt a lot. And you regret it. But you still do it in the moment because like, well, you're not going to make fun of them. But yeah, thank you so much for listening. If you also happen to join our Patreon, then I might read your name aloud like I'm going to right now. Like Caitlin Elizabeth Villano, William M., Zach Gilmore, Orion Porter, people like that. Just cool homies who decided to support this silly podcast by giving us some weekly money, or monthly money, not weekly. But yeah, even if you don't pay us money, I very much appreciate you listening to the show. Please feel free to tell your friends, give us 5-star reviews on iTunes and Spotify and all that stuff. Telling your friends is the most important thing because it turns out word of mouth is actually the most successful marketing strategy by far in the entire history of the world. So yeah, if you like it. If you don't like it, don't tell anybody. Keep on murdering.
Gumshoes and dragons.